I'd like to congratulate Salt Lake for moving on to the MLS Cup Championship. They're a great team, great coaching staff, and they deserve everything they get. They were great in the series, and as much as we fought them tooth and nail, they deserved to move on. So we wish them all the best. My team, I thought they deserved more, in all honesty, especially today. Obviously, this is the first time we've been in this position, and there's a reason that a team like Salt Lake moved on in the series. You see teams like Salt Lake, you see teams like Kansas City, you see teams like Houston, LA Galaxies of the world, and there's a reason that they continue to be in this position year after year. It's because they're experienced, and they have players that have been in that situation. And what I would say about our group is we didn't look out of place, and I think that's remarkable for our team. Really, 10 months into this, to be in the position that we're in. In saying that, there's some things we'll learn from the series for sure, and when we're back, and we will be back, we'll do better. And again, you look at Salt Lake, and you look at the last time they won it, and you look at how long it took them to get back. It takes time, and there's definitely a progression where you're knocking on the door. And this is our first time knocking on the door. Unfortunately, we didn't open the door. But I can't fault my guys' effort. I'm proud of every last one of them. You could see how much it meant to them today. They fought literally every single second for 94 minutes, gave everything they had. They left it all on the field. I thought we played well enough to win the game today. Obviously, if that first goal stands, I think the game's different. But it didn't play out that way, and I would say that we probably didn't finish well enough to move on in the series. Okay, so we had a lot of chances. I thought we dominated the game in terms of performance. That was clear. But again, Salt Lake, they knew what they needed to do, and they did it. And I thought especially their center backs, they were exceptional in the box tonight. I mean, we threw everything at them, and I thought they managed the box, like I said, brilliantly. And so you have to, again, take your hats off to their team, and you could see their maturity, you could see their experience, and they did what they needed to. But I thought, again, it wasn't any fault to our guys, because again, I thought we came out and played in terms of energy, some of the best stuff of the year, in terms of dominance, some of the best stuff of the year. But again, we didn't finish well enough, obviously, to move on in the series. But I thought we certainly performed well enough to win tonight, and for whatever reason, it didn't fall that way. Again, I look back on that first goal that was disallowed. And I'm not making excuses, and I'm not going to blame the ref. But that's not the reason we lost the game. But I think that was a factor, that first goal, for sure. As far as reflection on the season, it's a little bit difficult at this point with the wounds still fresh to rationalize. But absolutely remarkable what these players did this year in 10 months. Finishing top 3 in the league in the regular season after 34 games, after being 17th. Finishing first in the West, finishing top 3 in goals scored, top 3 in goals against, finishing top 4 in the Open Cup and top 4 in the MLS Cup. This team has set a standard in a short amount of time, and it's only a beginning, and we're going to be back. There's no doubt about it. We're not getting worse. We're going to get better, and we're going to keep doing what we did this year, hopefully better. And again, hopefully we're in this position next year. We'll be the ones dancing on that field going to the MLS Cup, because our goal is to raise trophies first and foremost. So this was a great year, but in the end we didn't raise a trophy, and so we're going to keep pushing for that. I feel like I'm the luckiest coach alive to have the fans that I have here, to be able to coach a group of guys in a stadium like that, in a community like this that cares as much as they care. I count my blessings every day, and I can't thank the fans, the supporters, enough. And that's a big reason why we were the best team in the league this year at home, because of them. And that'll continue to be a huge advantage for us. And I'm just sorry that we weren't able to get it done and pull it off today for them. But I do think that we hopefully ignited them, and hopefully we gave them a memorable year and season and something to look forward to in the future. And like I said, we're not going away. We're not going away. This is just the beginning. We'll be back.